SEC play Wednesday against Georgia. Encouraged by the last couple of games that we've had, just from a standpoint. I realize the competition. Again, I said this the other day. No disrespect intended toward the opponent, but competition isn't quite what it'll be on Wednesday night. But I thought the way we played both games, we put together pretty much 4 solid halves of basketball with different combinations and different people. I thought that was encouraging. So, we were a little bit more consistent. We shot the ball pretty well, especially I know in the first half of Saturday's game we shot it extremely well. Our rebounding was better, but again, we're going to be playing bigger, stronger guys starting Wednesday. And we made some free throws. So, that's something that we struggled at for the games before that. Getting ready to play Georgia. I know they had a tough loss Saturday against Florida, but a really good basketball team. Got size. The big guy, Martin, I think his name is, really impressive. Be hard to guard, for us. He's strong around the basket. He's got a nice little 15-foot range, so he'll be a big challenge for us. And then, Frazier, Gaines, and Mann, those 3 guys, solid guard group. Frazier, quick, really quick. I know I think he had 30-some the other night against somebody. Really can shoot the basketball well from the 3 line. Same with Gaines. Gaines is a guy that, he gets an open look, he's going to knock it down. And then Charles Mann, I think, takes it to the hole well and provides a good complement for those guys. And those are the 4 main scorers, but they've got good bench too, good size. So as always for me, concerns, transition. They push the ball really well. We have to do a good job of getting back on defense and then rebounding. We're better the last 2 games, but we need to continue to get even better. We need rebounding help from our wings. We need to make sure that all 5 guys are doing a good job on the defensive boards. It's the first road game for some of these guys in the SEC, so I'm sure it'll be an eye-opening experience. But you know what? I think we've played a pretty tough schedule. At least been on the road. Played at Xavier, played at Arizona, played the 2 games in Kansas City, played in St. Louis against well, the crowd wasn't as big as everybody wanted it to be, but it was a good crowd in St. Louis. So, maybe that'll carry over. Georgia's a man-to-man team, but they'll throw some zone at you. I think they played a bit of zone, or quite a bit of zone against Florida the other night. So that's something you have to be prepared for. We want to push the ball. We have to play a little bit faster. Maybe create some baskets off of our break. Georgia's a solid half-court team. They did a great job. They've got some nice actions in their offense, some flex cuts and some splits and stuff that we've seen. So now we have to carry over what we're going to do in practice to the game on Wednesday. Anything else?
What are your goals for the SEC? Obviously, last year, tough go through the conference. Do you have some goals or something you'd like to achieve this season?
Well, we haven't really sat down and said we want to win this many games or that. I think our goals are to try to continue to improve. Obviously, you want to improve upon how you did last year. Try to play well every game. Try to avoid a streak like we did. But I'm not really going to talk about that much. I think we're mostly just, hey, let's see if we can improve every game, see if we can mature as a group, see if we can hang together when there'll be tough times, see if we can hang together and not let, adversity get us down on the court, that we'll be able to come back and play.
You leaned on Wes the last 3 games. Do you need to lean on him even more since he's one of the few guys that's been through the conference season?
Well, I think, he and Ryan are the two that have been through it multiple times. Certainly I hope that Wes will continue to play at that level that he has played at, and I hope that other guys will help him out. So, I don't know about leaning on him, but I think he's a guy certainly that's stepped up lately that hopefully we can lean on.